Hello, everybody. Andrea doesn't exist, apparently. Yes. We're done. I give up. I give up. Yes, Persona. Have you played any of these before? No, this is technically our first Persona game. So we've played it a little bit, but we haven't played it technically since June. So this is gonna be fun. Can we not hear you?
I still sound quiet. Drak!
Don't make me a sandwich!
Drak always silence me.
Only because you deserve it.
Right.
Yes, so like I said, this is our first experience, and this is the first Persona game, so there you go. And I swear to God Almighty, Persona is going to get me in such trouble with copyright. They absolutely are. I have to remember how the wonky controls work. Because it wasn't like just an average JRPG. Okay, so if I do this... Do we have any indication of like what our next goal is? I can't even remember what like.
Our next goal is we have to find out what our next goal is.
Well, thank you. That was profound. A profound statement. If I remember correctly, it was something along the lines of, "Why is that girl attacking the school? How does she? What does she hope to gain?" Okay. Find that girl, she must be somewhere in the school.
We remember our voices?
Well, as best as we possibly can, so if you don't, then that's fine.
I know.
But one thing, Andrea, could you get up there and take the blue PS4 controller, put it somewhere else?
Hell no!
Heck yes. Do it or make me a sandwich! Woman! I like blue, you like purple. Deal with it. Alright, so, yeah. Welcome back to Persona, everybody. See, I knew that we were going to have a bunch of nostalgic wonders, but we would have to eventually come back to some other things that we were working on. And, well, as you guys heard, it's been a while since we played Persona. Really quick, I just want to talk to this guy really quick. Spell cards. Okay. Take on a Persona. Oh, I can't. Okay. It makes me wonder how we're supposed to get these spell cards. From Igor, our friend. Damn it! Things move so fast. There we go. Yeah, J-Rock, you might not have been there when we started this up, but it was way back in the summer, so.
Today,
I guess we're looking for a girl. And her dog. I don't know. Why do I feel like I've gone back to school?
That's because we're in a school area.
Andrea, this is all your fault. I thought we were safe in the school. Oh, wait, no, we're still in the hell dimension, aren't we?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Basketball. Let's go to the gym, shall we?
Bagaru. I forgot how kind of jazzy the
The fight music.
how jazzy the fight music is.
Oh, I could still remember it.
Okay, Mazan. Here goes. Apparently, we are fighting ghost basketballs. I don't know why we are. But we are.
Ow!
Help me!
Leave it to me.
Just a few more inches and the way can see our panties. Yeah, you missed it, J-Rock. I don't think you were there.
My move.
My move. Yay! Let's just go ahead and attack. Oh yeah, that's right. Certain people can't do that.
Because you're not in range of them.
Something like that. There we go. That's the other thing. Where were we at in terms of levels? Status. 19, 18, 17, 16, 17. Wow, almost completely backwards, wasn't it? Okay, well, jeez. Okay.
Stop kicking your camera.
I'm trying. It's almost like we've been away for a while. God damn it! You guys are seeing this, right? It's not just me. Okay, well that didn't work. I always thought the soundtracks went with the fights. Something about them sets it off. Oh, okay. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like I'm really worried that it's gonna get me in trouble with YouTube, and I'd just rather not. Okay, gentle wave. Fist of Fury now. Okay. No, I don't want to shoot. God damn it.
You don't want to shoot.
I am so out of this. Okay, Amazon.
Ow!
Oh, you actually made this so I can.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Persona.
Persona. Good. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. Well, Well, he missed. I guess I can't use... Oh, no, he's completely paralyzed. So that's why I couldn't do anything. Ow. Boofula? Andrea, what did I tell you about bringing the Boofula?
Leave it to me.
It's a big possibility. YouTube has gotten trigger happy with copyright shit. No, they absolutely have.
Do it to it.
I always get a little worried when there's vocalized music
Persona.
in any kind of game. Because then I'm worried that it's going to be owned by Sony, and therefore they're going to come and get me, you know. They're going to come from my channel. You suck.
It's a big possibility YouTube has.
Yeah,
Something.
I just barely read that, so. Can you do a song? Boofala! Apparently we all suck. Block! Okay, well apparently we need to work on our hit rating. So give me a second, guys. I gotta go work on my hit rating for my team.
How could you block a sword? I guess all weapons.
Fine!
Might as well
Okay,
just-
apparently guns work. Okay, well I apparently can't use his gun. I can't use his gun either. Okay. Zon!
Can you heal?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, probably. I just haven't yet. I got a better idea. We'll go visit the nurse.
Anime Gamer says, "Hey, buddy, I have Forza
Oh, nice.
Horizon 5.
I wish you hadn't read that.
Why?
Because that was kind of a secret.
And
Deal with it!
I thought it was a secret from Arya.
Yes, it's a secret from my daughter. Well, you already know it, so.
Well, yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know if that was worth it, but hey. Oh, well, I thought I was going somewhere, but no.
What are those?
I'm gonna go toilets.
Seriously?
I don't know.
They look like
They
little,
look like toilets, so I'm gonna go with toilets.
little potties.
They're bikini.
They're little potties. I don't know.
You're asking me to make sense of Persona. I can't do it. I've been trying this whole time. I seen you laughing at Queen James on Twitter. What was that about? Oh, okay. So, I guess you haven't been able to follow this, but thankfully you're on this on my other Twitter, so you're gonna be fine. So, long story short, I've been following the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, and thank goodness for the... Wow, a girl came out of the toilet. I can't make this shit up. It just happened. So I've been following the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, and I saw his little statement along with others of basically having no problem with Kyle Rittenhouse getting prison raped. And I called out the hypocrisy, and I also called out his hypocrisy, which was that he wanted to basically say that that Kyle Rittenhouse was nothing more than a white supremacist, have no proof, and just be able to make that claim. So, oh, general store. Well, that's helpful. Do I need anything? I don't think I do.
Just a rattle drink would be fine.
No, I already have like 30.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Full HP. I'm good. Actually, you know what? Fine. Anyway, so long story short, I called out LeBron for being the little bitch that he is. And apparently I hurt his feelings. And he decided to report my Twitter account, and I'm suspended. So I basically made it my personal duty to call him out for being the little bitch that he is, especially when the verdict came around of not guilty, exactly. And so at that point, I'd been rubbing it in his little douchey face, along with everybody else who wanted to sit there and go, hey, prison rape's okay, just raping anybody that we like, you can't do.
Here goes.
So, yeah. If you guys do not know this, you need to, if you want to continue to follow me on Twitter, you need to follow @GeekyNRO. Yes, I dug out the Geek News Twitter, and I am using it temporarily. Whoa, shit. I am using it temporarily until the appeal or whatever is getting, because I have appealed it, but basically my appeal was, I'm guaranteeing you, Twitter, if you, something along the lines of, I'm guaranteeing you, Twitter, if this was anybody else, you would not give two shits about the horrible things that are being said. So, because I already know that there's no reason to appeal, because they will literally dictate it that I'm still a horrible racist son of a bitch and all that shit. So I don't care, but I'm saying my piece.
Seriously?
Oh, gentle wave. They've been hitting me with my own damn spell.
Well, that sucks.
Okay.
My move.
Something tells me I'm gonna need to reset this. What? Okay, so I've got 3 dead. Can I actually save this? I guess we'll find out. Reflect! Okay! Ow! Well, thank you. You healed me. Okay, can I attack these guys? The Rizalka. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Boofala! I have the ultimate equalizer, a gun. I'm as evil as that horrible Kyle Rittenhouse.
Why are you bringing that? Still.
I want to longer A-Rock. Right there, right? Okay. Just to keep this journey going. That's messed up. There's a ton of hate on there all the time. Like you said, if it's not what they agree with, you can't say. Exactly. And that's why I called it out for the bullshit that it is. Bobby!
Hello!
I am so glad you came, Bobby, because I apparently owe you like a dozen apologies and probably a bag of chips. Or maybe some candy or something, I don't know. Because you came to a stream and I ignored you completely, and I didn't mean to do that. So I am sorry, please forgive me, man. I did not mean to do that.
I think his computer was acting weird, so it covered part of...
No, it's the same bullshit that happened. Yes, my computer covered up the SLODS chat, but man, wouldn't it be great if his chats just came through the damn chat pane?
Yeah, no.
Like, everything's on YouTube right now. None of it is on SLODS. What the fuck, OBS? Come on! Rant over, sorry. Harmo. Yes, I felt very, very bad about it. But to get back into that, J-Rock, I don't care. I'm calling out the double standard for what it is. And if they want to kick me off, then that's the way it's gonna be. I literally don't care. The only reason that I care to stay on Twitter is to let you guys know when I'm streaming. That's literally it. It's fine. I assumed the chat wasn't going through. It really wasn't, and it's so stupid, and I'm so sorry that happened. I really wish that we could get that fixed. And I've talked to a few people about, what I can do. Haven't really gotten a definitive solution for that, and it's driving me effing bonkers. Kill the basketball demon! Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to go talk to Hello Nurse again.
Hello, nurse.
Well, I mean, she definitely sticks out in all the right ways. Am I right, boys? Andrew's gonna smack me one of these days, and that's fine. Getting kicked off Twitter? What happened? I just explained it.
Well, you can explain it again.
I called LeBron a little bitch, and he got his feelings hurt, and he decided to report me for, it was either cyberbullying or promoting self-harm.
It was something like self-harm.
Well, yeah, because basically what my tweet was is that he should go fuck himself with the sharpest cactus he could find. So, because of the horrid comments that he was making about Kyle Rittenhouse, I'm sorry, but if you're gonna call somebody a filthy racist, you might just, have to back that claim up. Except not when you're LeBron. Waltz of Sadness? By the way, that is a turkey with a bullhead.
Really?
You explain it!
Oh, yeah.
And I'm technically not kicked off. I'm suspended. But it's been 2 weeks now. So I have no problem saying this, boys and girls. I ain't getting back on with that account. Well, you're important enough to get noticed by him. I know, right? I had the audacity, the unmitigated gall. Oh well, he's used to getting screwed. I mean, after all, China. Besides, it doesn't even matter because his claim was literally destroyed the second that the jury pronounced Kyle Rittenhouse not guilty. And I made sure to let the little bitch know that happened. Andrea's getting so mad at me right now because I'm cursing up a storm, but that's literally where I'm at. I'm just so annoyed.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Dude is pissed that I said something that he didn't agree with, and also that I told him to go suck it. And that just tells me, like, this is how he dealt with all of his conflicts as a child. He went to the teacher, he went to mommy, and they all solved it for him. I'm sorry, but eventually, LeBron, you have to start solving things for yourself. Mommy ain't gonna be around forever. Okay, you know what? Skill, what is it? Yes, so let's do I can't even remember our characters' names, honestly. I know that the main character's name is Dan or something like that because we've actually gotten crap by Persona fans that we named him the way that we did, which I think is just we named him Drak. Because that's what
I can't even remember if that's even the true name of it because we were trying to look it up.
I don't care.
I know. I guess we'll find out.
Mud.
I'm holding this big mighty sword.
Oh, I really wish it was a... Do you have that up?
Yeah.
Do I have a mouse? I can fix that. J-Rock, give me a second. Twitter's being a little bit, or YouTube's being a little bitch. There we go, I fixed it. So because YouTube doesn't like your tweet, or it doesn't like your message. I used to like him for a good ball player, but all that political and media shit he gets into killed it for me. Yeah, no kidding. I never saw him play. I was getting out of basketball by the time he was getting in. And all I have to say is that every sports consultant is right about him. Michael is so much better than him, simply because Michael could take criticism. He'd be an asshole about it, but he could take it. I was so happy after the verdict. I kissed my AR. Yes, I was too. But the thing that I am the most happy about is that I was thoroughly convinced that some kind of a riot was going to happen, and it was going to go straight to Kyle's doorstep, and that's not fair because he's already gone through hell. But I was thoroughly convinced it was going to happen, and to my knowledge, it didn't. I mean, if somebody knows of something, then let me know. But I was telling friends and family, if you're going to pray about something, pray for Kyle Rittenhouse and his family that night, because I'm guaranteeing you that BLM's coming for him. And thankfully that didn't happen, but we did have another incident happen, which I find so funny that CNN conveniently missed.
Really?
Yes. A black dude who is a known sex offender, who has a rap sheet about a mile long. Oh, and by the way, social media completely littered with Black Lives Matter bullshit, decided to go on a bit of a joyride in Waukesha, Wisconsin. And there might be some indication that he might have been drunk, but basically, he was trying to run over as many people as he could.
Oh.
And there's indications that either he was drunk or he was selectively picking his targets. So there's not much comparison, and Jay is on another stratosphere. Absolutely. Oh. Okay. But I want to pull the fire alarm. Andrea, it won't let me pull the fire alarm. That's it. 0 out of 10. Won't let me pull the fire alarm. 0 out of 10.
Well, take your anger out on those porta potties.
But the toilet demons with the dolls in them. I've lost all means to be able to properly explain this game.
You played Zelda. All you have to do is offer them a piece of paper.
I know the game you're referencing, and I wish you hadn't, because that is one of the weirdest toilet jokes I've ever seen in a video game.
Are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry, but poop humor is not Miyamoto style.
Are you talking about which one?
Skyward.
I was thinking of Majora's Mask, but okay, that works too.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a toilet dude in that. Banjo did it better. Ah!
I figured something would happen. Of course, I'm happy it didn't, but I was hoping they would get it out of their system. Oh, the guard was there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
He ran over the dancing grannies.
Yes, he did. And because he was black, this shows how fucking racist CNN is. Because he's black, they've reported nothing on it. Guarantee you, if Kyle Rittenhouse was black, the media would be on his side. But he looks white, so therefore can't be on his side. Now, can you? And of course, we have another joyrider that basically tried to run into people. The worst, by the way, that I've heard is that he was that there was a guy or a dad who literally threw his kid out of the way of the car. I don't know if the dad was hit or not, but
Not even his name.
yeah, no, nothing about it. You had to go watch other news outlets to be able to get anything. I thankfully heard about it on Twitter, and so I went and did my homework on it. But it's fucking disgusting. And I've got a great idea. How about we hold CNN to the standard that they seem to hold the rest of society, and actually give them shit for the fact that they didn't do their fucking job. Too much? Yeah, too much. Persona! Looks like I broke their wind. Shibaboo? Shibaboo. What does Shibaboo do?
It lets out a
Bye-ha.
it lets out a fart cloud.
And that's the deadly fart cloud.
Leave it to me.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my.
Well, my healer died. Let's get funky! Ow!
Holy cow.
Alright, and I can't do anything
Do it to me.
for poor Drak. Hump those things to death. Shibaboo?
We're doomed.
That's actually creative design. It's like faces in the floor. Still calling it a fart cloud, though. Ow, ow, ow! Oh my goodness. Okay, can I escape? You couldn't escape! Which means they get a free round.
Oh my gosh, we died.
Yes, we
Oh
did.
my gosh.
It happened. Lacking strength, you fell to a powerful demon. Your joy, your sadness, your memories, your heart and soul will return to nothing. But perhaps, if there is still hope deep within your heart, you may summon your persona and stand again to grasp the truth of life! Whatever! Well, I guess I'm loading up a file.
We're back to the last place where we were.
Okay, so, I mean, I know my objective, at least. Let's just keep looking around. Just... We have Flying Demon Chefs, Princess Toadstool from Hell, and Wii Fit Trainer from Hell. Can we just sit back and appreciate that? Which is your favorite Persona game? I haven't played any, aside from this one.
Yep,
So,
we haven't played too many.
No, we haven't played any.
I know.
The closest thing to a Persona game that we have played is playing Joker in Smash. That's it. Okay, really quick. Let's just...
Persona.
I don't know if it's just because we're using our personas, so at that point, like, yeah.
Persona!
Okay, cool. You suck.
Well, long list then.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We haven't played many. I haven't played any Shin Megami Tensei. Like, my RPG history is very simple. I played Final Fantasy for most of my life. I played a little bit of Dragon Warrior when it was Dragon Warrior. And then I've also played some JRPGs that were from Square Enix, like Chrono Trigger, Xenogears, stuff like that. But that's pretty much the extent. That's why I like the idea that people are recommending other RPGs. So, like, I can, there's this whole new world that I never experienced. So at that point, like, that's kind of the point here. We just barely finished up Final Fantasy 15, so now we're getting into something else. It's not. It's got its faults. But I believe the story is...
But I love the story in 3. My favorite, even if the gameplay isn't the best.
That one is the one that everybody has told me is going to cause me YouTube trouble.
Really?
Yes, because the way that you unlock your... apparently, if I've got this right, Persona 3, the way that you unlock your persona is you literally put a gun to your head and you fire. Yes, I'm not kidding. That's gonna go so well.
You shot her in the butt.
I did. Well, she didn't have a big butt, so that was her crime. No. Okay, so now that we have this,
why is she dressed like a frog?
I don't ask questions. I will say this, though. It does concern me a little bit that in later games it becomes kind of a slice of life simulator, basically. Kind of like a dating sim. Like, you still have the RPG mechanics, but you also have, like, in Persona 5, I know you can date specific female characters and stuff like that, and it's stuff I'm not all that interested in at that given moment. Let's do this.
I've recommended to you and Shadow before, but if you are on SN RPG grind, Radadet Stories is one of them.
Wait. If you were on an RPG grind, Radiata Stories is one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I think I've seen that, actually, so...
What is that one?
It's another RPG.
Oh.
I don't know anything about it. I've heard the name, but...
3 was my favorite as well.
See, I love that like, to some people on Twitter and YouTube, it's such a crying sin that it's such a cardinal sin that I haven't played as many RPGs as I have. I still love the time where I went to a GameStop recently, and because I didn't know the details of the Tales series, my video game fandom was called into question. Because, that's going to be the way to get me to play the Tales series, is to sit there and say, well, my penis is bigger than yours because I have. Okay, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
I always just liked watching Alex play Chrono Trigger.
Well, Chrono Trigger is a good RPG.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one I want to do a review for.
Probably from me, I've recommended it to you probably 3 times.
I think I've seen it in the comments, so at that point, it wouldn't surprise me. And, you know what? I know I should probably care enough to shoot other things at them, but I just... Ow. Bye.
Persona!
I wouldn't be surprised if I looked into it and found it in the comment section somewhere. I'm just not remembering where off the top of my head, sorry.
Stop hitting me in the crotch.
Well, we gotta cut your dick off somehow.
Yes, J-Rock, a man of culture.
Oh yeah, J-Rock said 3 was my favorite as well.
Yep.
They're gonna hate us so bad, aren't they? Oh! Let's see. It's that girl, the one who kidnapped Shisato. She had demons with her. Is Winnie here to get attacked by demons? The only chase we have. All the girl characters were you.
Pretty much.
So you do them how you want to do them.
Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
I am looking so serious right now, but I have fun so bad.
Let's hurry and go.
Now, yeah.
Now, yeah.
We'll teach her Japanese, guy. Okay, so now that we've done that... Oh, do I need to bring the girl back? I might have to bring the girl back. Oops. Okay,
Well, go bring the girl back.
Don't tell me what to do.
I swear to God, why do I even give her a bow? Like, I can barely ever do anything with her. Okay. I mean, I find it interesting that all of this is based on a grid, so at that point you can hit foes in the back if you get the opportunity. But, you know, it's an interesting way to be able to It's an interesting way to be able to strategize. But right now, like, I'm not complaining about the game. I like it. Makes very little sense. Go ahead and heal Mark. So Nanjo, let's see. Let's do. Actually, you know what? No. Go ahead and kill the princess. Yes, because kids can have easy access to an Uzi in Japan. Sometimes justification in this game is absolutely hilarious. Also, really quick, so I apologize for not having anything going on last weekend. I had a bit of an accident. You guys can't tell right now, but some asshole decided to smack me in the back of my shoulder with a package rack. I won't give names or anything like that, but it obviously hurt like a bitch, and I needed to recover for the weekend, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Shit doth happen. Okay, well, this is the only thing I can do.
In 3, you get a dog that can summon Persona to fight. Plus the suicidal and touched by death makes the story much more dark in contrast with the Persona style and music. Asoeket?
I guess I'll find out.
Well, when we get to 3, I guess we'll see.
Well, that's assuming we get to 3.
Yeah. I'm sure we will try.
But I always keep that option open. If we're not having fun with it, then why play it? You know? It's not to be a dick. It's just because, like, that's the purpose of video games. Video games are supposed to be fun. If they're not fun, then why play them?
Oh, aspect. My fault. Oh, okay. You know, you never know.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, son of a bitch. Let's see. By the way, might I also add, everything on YouTube. None of it up there on SLOVS. Good lord, I might as well just turn off that chat.
unless all the people from Twitch are chatting in there.
No, even then, it doesn't see some of the Twitch ones either. Sorry, I'm getting quiet because I'm strategizing. Like the game wants me to. And I also want to quickly address something. So I know a few people have been asking, when next Final Fantasy game? We're going to stick true to what we've said. We beat 15, so now we're playing Persona. When we're done with Persona, we will then move back to 13. To Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy 13. So until then, hopefully you guys can be patient. We're working our way through it as quick as we can. Do I think we're going to be able to unlock everything? I don't know. But we're sure as hell going to try. Die through the mighty power of my gun. There we go.
I can tell. I see the smoke coming from yours.
Bobby! You're saying it's hard for me to think? I mean, it is, but shut up. Wait, hold on. No, she's not. It's like the biggest thing that annoys me is, like, if I remember correctly, her bow does a lot of damage, and it's got very few uses. Which is annoying as hell to me. Oh, hi, Hama. Ow, ow! Oh my goodness, okay. So, let's see. I also have a feeling we are going to be starting up grinding in this game fairly soon. Especially if at some point we need to actually go and get ultimate personas. Which is apparently a thing!
Oh, your guy's almost there.
I know. I'm not trying hard enough to kill him.
But you are, because you're so jealous of him.
No, he's just annoying as hell. Remember, he's supposed to be like some dude. I like skateboarding.
Are you just?
Stuff.
Is it just because he wears a yellow hat?
Yes.
What do you have?
I wasn't thinking about that, but now that you've given that as a motivation, I'm totally going with it.
Are you biased towards people with yellow hats all of a sudden?
Yes, Curious George will never have a life with me. Oh, I've seen someone before who looked kind of like that girl in black. Oh yeah, that's right, because he has a butler, so I made him Snooty.
Yeah.
Are you saying there's another one like her, then? I think so. Well, it's a forest now, but remember what used to be the flower garden? I saw her playing there. This forest used to be a flower garden. I don't get this town at all. Yosuke was talking about some forest. He said it's where the police station was.
The police station is where we went to rescue
Masao.
Masao and...
Hidehiko.
Did we give him a different name?
Bob.
Okay, Bob. Right. I am not gonna try and keep. Now that you mentioned
We're still
it,
gonna try.
that is the area where it should be. It is a beautiful flower garden. I was surprised to see it become a forest.
What are you mumbling about? Something's funny about you guys. Are you guys all off your meds? Hey, are you really Naoya?
Hey, we should hurry and get going. We have to go see you. We have to go.
See you, but I'm right here.
See you.
I like giving Andrea crap about grammar. It's fun.
Well, excuse me.
Princess. Had to finish it. Let's see. Okay, let's actually try physical attacks on the toilet monsters and see if it does anything. Ah! Well, apparently it's weak against swords. Okay, so we'll do that. Gentle wave. Do that, and then... Okay. Flurry stab. And then let's do Mazan. Maiha, no! Ow. Hey, guess what, everybody? Ow!
Oh my gosh.
Shibaboo!
Well, it killed your healer.
Yes, it did. Okay,
We should just
well,
start running from these enemies if we can.
Okay, so item. Shibaboo! Oh, yeah, that's gonna kill me. How did that not kill me? And, yeah, there you go. Okay. I mean, I could try. You couldn't escape. Do you want to know what this means, Andrea?
We're
We
dead.
have to do all this all over again.
These are deadly.
Unless I get, like... Do you like grid control combat games? It depends. Yep, that's what I thought. Dead. It depends. I like some grid-based combat.
Seriously?
Serious?
What I'm also gonna say is that it can be overcomplicated, and that tends to be where I have the main complaint with it. The other problem that can happen is you can make it way too simple, and therefore it almost makes it look like there's no depth to it, which is also equally annoying. Alright, well, here we go again. Oh my gosh, okay, well. Son of a bitch.
Are they just higher level than we are?
They might be.
And that's why we can't run?
No, I don't think level has anything to do with it. I think it's just we're rolling that once, basically. Have you ever tried any of the Disgaea games? I'm aware of the Disgaea games. I have not played them. Successfully escaped. Okay. I mean, I can sit back and grind if we really want to do that, but it's going to be boring as hell. And by the way, yes, I know we started late. that was because we had issues with both SLOBS, as well as my PSTV decided that I hadn't downloaded Persona and all that. So unfortunately, that does not mean we're going to be going for additional hours. We still have to get up at an obnoxious time.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry guys. I mean, I can... What are we at? I mean, I can try and aim for like 20.
True.
If people are patient with me. Rank max.
They are the grinder's wet dream.
Well, I mean, I like grinding and all, but I'm not married to it, if that makes sense. It depends. Like, grinding can be done badly. Let me put it that way. Grinding can be done badly. And those are the games that I don't like. Those are the games where I get supremely annoyed. Where you have made grinding tedium.
Maybe like Final Fantasy 2?
Yes, 2 would be an example of it. I would also say like 3 and 5, because job class systems are very difficult to pull off and make interesting. And one of the reasons is because you want to be able to mix and match all these kinds of abilities, and that's where it becomes a grind fest. And that's not fun. Okay, so we got that one dead. In the Disgaea games, you can grind items every... and that's gonna be one of the ones that... That's an example that can get really, really annoying very quickly. Okay. Well, let's at least get this one. And I really wish, by the way, I really wish there were guides to be able to help me better understand how the mechanics in Persona work. But by that I mean, like, there were actual YouTube videos, but I swear to God, there's like one playthrough of the original Persona on YouTube. And I don't know if that's just because, like, YouTube took it out on the Persona Quip. I don't know. And it's annoying as hell. But I wanted to look up, like, how to get different Personas and how to get the spell cards that they're talking about. And I can find zero information about that. I got bored one day and grinded a potion to level it up. Started able to heal 50 HP, and I leveled a one-use potion to heal for 900,000 HP just for fun. You have way more patience than me. Because I would have probably stopped at like 100,000. We'd be like, well, you know, naturally the cap of the game is going to be like that. Damn, yeah. That's an appropriate response.
Bullseye!
Okay. Let's do this. I think the only way that we can actually level personas is by using them. So
Yeah.
let's try and do that as much as possible. Because I know that Maki and Drak's personas are fun. I swear to God, though, I know now Toby Fox must have been inspired by Undertale.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because it's giving us other options than attacking. I'm just not using them. Basically, we can talk to the enemy if we really want to. See, contact. Negotiate with the enemy.
Yeah, but didn't the moon have to be at a certain position in order to do so? Like it.
I don't know.
I
This is
remember.
why I want a guide.
Well, that's why I
Like a legit guide.
Well, that's why I remember reading when we were playing this last.
Really?
The phases of moon, like if it was like a full moon versus a new moon, like they become aggressive or they become more cooperative when you talk to them or something.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
Leave it to me.
No.
Magaru? There we go.
Where are we going? This is so annoying being in this area.
While I'm grinding. That's what. And for some reason, you're still invisible. I am talking to somebody that you guys can hear, but it's not showing up on camera. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. Waiting for the camera, Andrea. See, guys, I wasn't talking to myself this time. You know what, now that I'm doing this, I'm just going to go ahead and bring this up for everybody because I'm curious. Favorite distraction to put on while grinding? Andrea, take that. Take that. Give us what you would do.
Probably listen to something while I'm grinding.
No, that's not what I mean. Like, do you prefer a movie, a TV show, a podcast, music? What do you prefer?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I would
Highest
do
priority.
highest
The
priority.
one that gets pulled up from us.
I have no idea. They all sound so good. Multitasking. That's the highest priority.
Okay. That's an issue with early JRPGs. They were designed for a Japanese audience who liked challenges and to figure mechanics out alone. It artificially makes the game harder and makes min-maxing more fun. Yes, but here's the thing. It's not just made for a Japanese audience. There are American audience that love it too. One of the things that's irritating is that the Japanese executives just immediately assume us stupid Americans don't like doing that. That's not true. Like, there might have been a point in my life where I had no problem doing that. I just do now because, like, I'm older. I like the challenge they brought with these and the SMT games. I'll take your word for it. Again, I'm not trying to be a broken record. I just have never played them. So, though some parts can be a bit rage-inducing. Yes, that I can understand.
I'm surprised you didn't have the AC on.
Oh, I turned it off. They have a video that was helping me fix it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me that I was basically cooking myself today.
That's what I'm saying. Surprised you didn't.
Shoot. Yeah, if anybody's got a recommendation for like a good Persona guide, I would love it. Because not a lot of this makes sense.
Do it to it.
Do it to it. Okay, Nanjo and Brown are up. Right, that's how the game has, the genre has evolved over time. Earlier games like this one, weren't designed to accommodate American gamers. Well, but again, that was based off of an assumption that us fat, stupid Americans weren't interested in stuff like that. And granted, a lot of the demographic at that time was kids, and kids did not have the attention span for that. But there was a niche demographic at that point, which was 20-year-olds that spent a lot of time in the arcades and actually liked doing the min-maxing. And also, tabletop gaming was a thing. And that's where a lot of the min-maxing happened, in my opinion. I know somebody's going to get mad at me for saying that, but, like, that's... Again, that's my presumption, but I'm guaranteeing you it's plausible. Oh, yay! I can actually fire arrows at people. Okay, let's do that, shall we? Let's do this.
I miss arcades.
I kind of do too. If for no other reason than to take my daughter to one.
Do you think she would care?
Persona!
Oh, but it might be fun to at least try.
True.
And see what she did.
Maybe one of the ones that you can drive.
Oh yeah, like the driving game she would absolutely love. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, I don't think McGry worked. Let's do Flurry Stab and then Lasagna.
Help me! Help me!
Yeah, arcades are primarily the reason why I love fighting games as much as I do. Because that's where that scene started. And even though I wasn't like a hardcore arcade rat, like I spent my fair share of time in the arcades. Let's do that. The arcades in Japan are fun. I wish there was a market over here where they could succeed and actually profit. Well, Galloping Ghost is doing it. Out in Chicago. So, I mean, there are some, but, like, local to me, not really. I was actually hoping that Dave & Buster's would be able to do it, but I gotta say, I was actually, when we actually went to a Dave & Buster's, I was really disappointed. Because a lot of it was just gotcha mobile games. Like, occasionally there would be, like, a racing game that would make sense. And so to me, that's disappointing to an extent, because I wanted to see like much more being done. and it wasn't the case. Although I do know that there's a local Nickelcade to us that like is trying to basically be kind of a legacy arcade, have as many legacy machines as they can. Oh my gosh. This is beginning to drive me crazy. So I've got 4 charmed characters. Let's see if we can get the charm up. Son of a bitch. I was hoping that if I guarded, then it wouldn't be attacking me.
Seriously?
Seriously? Yes. Well, I can do that at least. Okay. Dia for Nanjo. And then Ama. Ow! Well, Nanjo's dead.
Did you hit your own party member?
Well, they're charmed. Well, now they are. Well, okay. Drak is still charmed, but everybody else isn't. Okay, so I can't. I really wish I could do more, but I can't. Let's do this at the very least and get Mark up. Magabu! Uto! Heal yourself, please. Ow. And I'm charmed again. Wonderful.
You hate being charmed.
Yes, guard. Especially when it's my healer that's charmed. Okay, let's try and get Nanjo up. And then let's do a... Ow. There we go. Okay, so Dia. Let's just keep going. Mazan.
Let's get funky.
If we invest 500, we can get ownership stock in Blockbuster. Use the brand of our profit. Not quite, but you're doing it with the best of intentions. Oh god. All 5 of them are charmed again. Well, let's just go ahead and guard, I guess. And Nancho's dead again. Ow! Okay, so Brown is out. Okay, no. Screw you. Drak's dead. Okay, thank goodness, we killed something. Oh my god, we killed something. Okay, so guard. Let's see if we can get a revival beat out there for Drak.
Well, this place is deadly.
It is, in fact. Passionate Kiss. Well, that's straight up paralysis. analysis. And Brown's dead.
Wasn't one of the guys named Mark?
Yes, that's the one with the axe.
Oh.
So annoying right now. You guys have no idea. All this for fucking XP.
Jeez.
Yeah, and she's still charmed, so I can't do anything. Well, at this point, I might as well just try and escape.
Cannot escape.
Mm-hmm. But I can't do anything. Okay, now I'm uncharmed. So let's see if I can actually pull off a revival bead on somebody. Let's do Drak. No. Oh, I get it. Because you get to replace them. Let's do that, I guess. Okay. So... let's do Nanjo. See if we can bring him back.
Help me!
Yay! Okay, so now we have that. I'm just gonna see if I can, like, take out one of them. Okay. Dia, and then Nanjo. And Nanjo, I'm gonna have you try and bring back Mark. Do that, I guess. Oh, this is definitely going to be one of those things that I'm going to have to prep for grinding. Okay. Let's keep the fight going. Dia, and do it for Mark. I'm going to have you join the fight, and then you are going to do a revival bead for Brown.
His position. Ugh.
I'm doing my best.
Oh, come on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now that we've done this, okay, I'm gonna go with Brown, Hana. Fucking block. Son of a bitch! And here comes the charm.
Die! Ugh, at least one of them's down finally.
This is the thing that irritates me, is when status ailments are the thing that kill me. Or make the battle last longer. Because to me, status ailments are just the epitome of inefficiency. Okay, let's do Rye. And I guess since you don't have any choice, go ahead and heal yourself, Brown.
Too bad you can't just have them do nothing when they're.
That's what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. Okay, Maki and Mark thankfully leveled up, I guess.
Or the personas did.
I don't know. Whichever ones.
Because on the left it looked like the characters, and on the right were the personas.
Oh,
I
the
thought.
personas. Holy crap. You don't expect that level of strategery that needs to be going into it, but okay, well, I guess we'll play along. Oh, you are just so helpful, aren't you? You know what? Yes. Because I am so sick and tired of having misses and blocks and everything like that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast a spell that gives me increased hit rate. Until I can actually strengthen the stat. Thank you. Wow, that's really disappointing. You missed.
Why, you want them to hit?
Well, I mean, if you're going to cast Fists of Fury, I mean, might as well make it work, right?
Oh, you missed or they missed?
They missed.
Okay, because I was going to say, I'm like, why would you encourage them to wanting to hit you?
Flurry Stab. And skill, let's do... Good. There we go.
Leave it to me.
So just curious, are people traveling for Thanksgiving, or is everybody local? Like to their families? Because we've got one day before basically all hell breaks loose, and then we've got to, start hitting airports and whatnot.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to travel anywhere.
Right?
Persona!
Ow! There we go.
See?
Yeah, Persona level. You're right. Well, Brown leveled up. So strength increased, vitality increased, luck increased. So where's that put him? 19, 18, 17, 16, 18. Okay, well. Tell you what, because of how much strategery is involved, every time I get a stinking level up, I am saving. And people might take it as me griping. I promise I'm not. I'm griping a little bit just because of how complicated this all is, but part of it is also just because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I guarantee you, if I could find like a proper guide to this, like that would be amazing. Especially if that guy could explain to me like all the mechanics of the personas and being able to do it right, then that would be great. Oh, I can actually auto attack if I want to. Change party formation. Okay. I'm almost tempted to try this out. Act automatically in battle. Weapons, guns, auto act, set actions. Okay. Well, we'll set that later, I guess. Let's see. Let's do this. Hey, I can hit a toilet monster. Why not? But first, let's raise the hit rating of everybody. Especially with that happening. How did you miss?
Who knows?
Leave it to me.
Weird how YouTube is acting like choppy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's YouTube, and YouTube is being fucking YouTube. Oh, wait, look, Nacho died. Everybody saw that coming, right? I'm gonna see if you can heal you. Okay. See if we can do a flurry stab and then a revival bead on Nanjo.
Persona!
Well, there goes Maki. This is why I saved. Just in case the game decided to throw the shit cannon at me. Like right now. Okay, well. Yay! Successfully escaped. Except, you want to know the downside?
What?
No experience that time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, revival bead. How much does it cost to buy these things? Just cash in. Alright, bring everybody back up. Were there any guides on game packs?
Yeah, but they're not that great, but...
Ugh.
Let me see if I
That's just irritating. Like, you know, for as much of a dedicated fan base as I know Persona has, that's just irritating. Go ahead and kill you. No, I don't want that. I want this on. Walls of sadness.
Leave it to me. Persona!
Tsukukaja. Well, you suck. You know what? Screw you. Screw you and your guild. Skill. I want. Okay. McRae. What's on?
Is it just Is it just Persona on
Shin
PlayStation?
Megami Tensei Persona. That's how it's pronounced. Do you need the spelling?
Yeah.
Okay, so S-H-I-N space
S-H...
I-N space
Uh-huh.
M-E-G-A-M-I space
Wait, M-E-G.
E-G A-M-I
Okay.
space
Uh-huh.
T-E-N
T-E-N
S-E-I
S-E-I.
space
Uh-huh.
Persona. Yeah, how many people actually remember that this is actually like a sub-branch of the Shin Megami Tensei series? You know what, Seimen Kongo? Come in and save my ass. Yeah, I really wish I knew, like, what was causing that skip.
Leave it to me. Let's get funky.
Let's get funky! Maybe that'll fix it. Okay, well, Magaru.
Persona.
By the way, I have no problem with people giving me tips on this, because if I'm doing something stupid, then feel free to say so. Oh, well, I'm blind now. Or bald, one of the two.
Ball.
Well, it looks like BLD. So
Oh,
I'm guessing that's either blind or bald.
I think it's
Greatest
ball.
status ailment ever. Bald! What would that even do? Make you more immune or more susceptible to the cold? Okay, so... Well, I'm doing something right, because things are dying.
Persona.
What are those toilet ones called?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Leave it to me.
It's a toilet.
Do it to it.
Do it to it! Wow. This guy just does not get the hint. Just kill him. Thank you. I'm intrigued when bosses last that long, not when regular fights do. Okay, Magaru. Sukukaja. And then Rai. And Zon. Now this is the charm, bitches. So this is gonna be fun. Okay, absorb. Don't do Magaru on them. Yep, there you go. 3 party members charmed. 4 party members charmed. Ah, 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 ah.
You stabbed me in the back.
Alright. Maki. Let's do whatever we can. Yep, all 5 charmed.
Oh my gosh.
Watch as we all make dumb decisions. Okay, so we have Brown back.
Might as well try and heal yourself. See if that will.
I hate this grouping. I hate it.
Take this. Woo!
Oh my god. You know what? Escape. Oh, of course I couldn't. Well, I got Nanjo back. And Drak died. Oh, and non-Joseph City. And Charmed again.
Oh my gosh.
You couldn't escape. Brown's Charmed.
Seriously?
Mark's dead. This has to work eventually, right? Yes! Successfully escaped. Oh my gosh.
Thank goodness we're by a healing area.
This is why we haven't played it in a while. Oh my gosh. Because this game's kicking our butts and we don't know why. Okay, your presence is welcome. Yes, inscribe your story. I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to lose progress. Okay, well, I swear to God if it's... Okay, thank goodness, it's not the same placement. Okay, Magadu. Shoot the back. Sukukaja. Magrai. Mazan. Amazing, right, Andrea?
Yep.
Oh, Magadu actually heals it. I should not do that anymore. Hey, look, we're bald. That is officially not blind anymore. We're all blind as bats. I mean, bald as bats.
Let's get funky.
Let's get funky!
Bold.
We're gonna raise the hit rating even though we're bald as bats. Okay, so we learned our lesson. Don't do that ever again. Let's see. No. Oh, my bad. Okay, do that. Basketball is weak against sword. It's officially confirmed. Smack and dead.
Go for it.
Yeah! Now that's momentum.
Do it to it.
Yep.
Do it to it. Hump those basketballs to death. Okay. We'll do Hama again. Flurry stab. And on. Dead. Oh no, we're all bald again.
Do it to it.
Oh. There we go.
Nope, no one leveled.
Nobody leveled at all. I really wish we could leave the school. Because I have been told if you go to the Mikage ruins, like, that's the best place to grind. And maybe with that, I might be able to figure out what the crap I'm doing with grinding. But no, I can't do that. At least to my knowledge, we can't.
Mm-hmm.
Do we remember what floor we're on?
Floor
First
one.
floor, so... Well, Well, we'll kill these guys. Okay, 4 birds. That's not bad. I think Magaru still did damage on them. Sukukaja, Magrai, and Mazan.
Here goes.
Will they continue to throw Buffalo? How dare you throw Buffalo? Or Magaru. Magaru's my thing. How dare you bastards?
Do it too. Persona.
Okay, yeah, Magrai is helpful. They're all weak against it. Except now, poor Drak. He's been shocked. Okay, so let's do a shoot. Okay, Magrai and Mazan.
Leave it to me.
Well, we're leaving it up to you. And you
Fair
didn't
enough.
kill them. Therefore, you fail!
I was gonna say, you don't let us down.
And he did just that. Okay, so... do that, and Dia for Mark, and Hama, and it skips Mark entirely because he's frozen. Oh, block. Okay, well, thanks. I appreciate that, I guess.
Seriously? Persona.
Oh!
Ooh.
Okay, well, that's marked down.
Good.
You bastards. Well, we're back, so, okay. Oh, I can't actually do that. Well, I guess you're shooting. Zon!
Leave it to me.
Oh no, a gun! My weakness! Thank you. Hey, cool, my persona leveled up. Was this the one? No, this is the previous classroom. I don't think we can get out. Well, that's lining him up, isn't it? Okay, Magrai.
Persona.
Oh, cool. They're weak against it.
Nice.
Go for it.
Stop doing that.
Do it too.
Yay! Drak's about to level up. I can't even remember the stats we're leveling with him. Do you?
No, I can't.
I think it's like Dex and Vitality or something like that. Nurse
It's either strength and vitality or attack or something.
I think it was Dex and Vitality.
I know vitality was one of them.
But it wasn't strength, because I'm a strength guy, and you threw me off when you said, I think it was Dex.
Oh, that's true.
Which is fine, I guess. The door is locked, so I can't go that way. Can I look at the map? Oh, there we go. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't think we can. So yeah, we're stuck in here. Dang it. Well, I guess we're grinding in here. Oh, wonderful. Toilet dudes. What is it called? Hanako. You all remember that, right? Can't remember if Ryan was on it. Physical attacks, dude. Oh, I hate these attacks. Ow.
Let's get funky.
Let's get funky! And she's dead. Yep. Shouldn't be surprised at that. Okay, let's do Hana. See if that did it. Wow, really? Healing item or revival items can miss? Oh, that hurts my brain. I just tried to use a revival bead on Maki,
Yeah.
and she didn't get brought back. And it wasted my item.
Oh.
So... Gosh, okay, so... Let's see if we can heal ourselves.
So what are these enemies called?
Hanako!
Okay.
Oh, well, there you go. 3 of my party members dead in one shot. I'm so glad I saved right before this. I definitely need to go and do some homework on this game. This might do it. Oh my gosh, did I actually bring Maki back? Okay. Dia, heal yourself up. And see if we can bring Drak
No
out.
joke.
Never mind. Shibabu. Say bye-bye, Andrea.
Bye-bye.
This is why I was here. This is why I was saving. Holy crap. Okay. This game is no joke. This is a complicated one. And I really wish I knew more. Okay, has it saved? Yes. And you hand me the charm group. Oh, God.
Let's just try and run away from them.
No, I'm gonna try and kill him. Okay, Sukukaja. I want to kill these guys, so...
Leave it to me.
Okay, so Mazan doesn't really do much.
Persona.
A Gry. Does the Gry do anything?
Persona.
No, it actually absorbs. Whoa! Really?
What?
Well, Maki died. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have you attack. And we'll have you do a revival beat on Maki. There we go. Okay, well. Yeah. Okay, nothing but physical.
Help me.
I've learned my lesson.
Take this.
Yes, thank you. Okay, they died. And with that, Drak and Nanjo leveled up. Okay, 3 points remaining. So, I think what we did was... Oh, no, it's agility. That's what it was. Okay, so do that, and then we'll go up vitality 24. Strength decreased, agility increased, luck increased. You know what? Big level up. We're gonna save! I just am really confused because, like, the way that you level up the persona is just based off of that experience, because they have ranks, too. So at that point, like, do you level up the ranks by using the personas? You see what I mean? It's a confusing ass game.
That is something.
So I'll definitely need to go and do some homework on it. Okay, so mug out him. That worked. Sukukaja. Now, we only have like 15 minutes left on the stream, so first of all, thank you guys so much for coming out. It was great to be able to catch up with you guys. I promise we weren't trying to avoid you. Especially in the next couple of months, it's going to get insane, and so we're very happy to see you guys when we can actually sit back and talk to you. Now, mine reached its maximum rank. What? So, I'm guessing actions did it. Heavenly Cyclone. Okay.
Good.
But no level up for Marks. But yeah, we thank you guys for coming out. We are planning on streaming tomorrow, and that's going to be the Dreckening. We're gonna try and finish Chairman Drek tomorrow. Hopefully nothing goes awry with that. And then if we do, we'll probably move to something else. And then I am planning on doing a solo stream, but Thursday and Friday, we're not doing anything. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It'll be fun. We won't be back till Saturday, and I think that's Guardians. Yeah, we're going to do new game night for Guardians of the Galaxy. So feel free to join us for that as well. Let's see. Let's do Hama.
Here goes.
I guess if his Mazan did it. Oh! Shit. I've been healing the bird in the back.
Do it to it. There's so many.
Okay, 2 basketball demons are dead. Okay, so kill this guy. You know what? Do flurry stab. Ooh, Heavenly Cyclone. Medium wind damage.
Do it to it.
Let's see what it does. If you survive. You do not. Ah! Maki, so close. Okay, well, we have 15 minutes left, so we might as well wrap it up here because I don't know if we'd be able to finish a battle with this. Yeah, this game's fairly complicated. I'm going to need to go and do a little bit more homework on it and make sure I know what I'm doing. And then we can come back to this.
Screen, probably.
What was that?
Do some grinding off screen.
That too, but I'm not even willing to do grinding until we figure out some of the bigger questions that I'm trying to get answers for. So we'll get those, and then we'll start doing that. And yeah, we'll probably do some grinding off screen, or at least figure out a way to get out of here so that we can do that. In the meantime, though, thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be back tomorrow for the Drecketing to finish the original Ratchet & Clank on PS2, but we're playing it on PS3. And until then, have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hopefully we didn't bore you too much with all of the grinding. Sorry about that.